Well, it definitely has been a while. Welcome back, everybody, to a new video on the channel. Today, we'll be taking a close look at the full contents of 2026 Singles Case H. The reason why this one took a while to complete is one, I had a very busy video schedule, and two, well, they changed the packaging to the, special packaging for the 20th anniversary. So I had to buy these all again, show you guys. So I guess without further ado, let's get straight into this case. I got every single one of these here from the Smyths Toys Superstore here in the UK. So that's where you can get these at the moment. So yeah, without further ado, let's get straight into the one per case, which is Holly Shifter. There is one Holly Shifter in this case, and she is going to be a rare one because this is going to be the only case where she'll be in for this packaging. So if you see her, buy her because she will be rare. There is a closer look at the Holly Shifter. You can see the new 2026 packaging here, 2006 to 2026. I believe this is the first time I've actually shown them in a video on my channel. You can see the name tag there. On the side is now, well, on the side instead of on the bottom here or in the middle, so it doesn't block the artwork, which is actually really nice. You can see there is the metal logo, and these are all in international cards, so they'll only show the one card on the back. But if you are interested, there is a closer look at Holly and at the barcode. There is one, a Finn Missile in this case, and just like Holly, he will be rare as well by the end of the year. So if I was you, I'd buy him if you see him in this packaging. So yeah, he will be very rare as well. You can see here, there is a look at the artwork as well. I really do like it when the artworks completely fit on the background there. You can see the name, Finn Missile, very cool. And obviously these are still being made in China. As you can see, there is a look at the back. Barcode for you guys, and it does say made in China there as well. There is one Carla Veloso in this case. There is quite a few Cars 2 cars, but you can see Carla Veloso, the Brazilian racer for Cars 2. You can see her artwork there as well on the 20th anniversary packaging. Very nice stuff. One of the rarer cars I believe was available in case C, and I believe another case. Obviously you guys could check out that video if you wish to do so. Yeah, there's a look at the back if you are interested. Barcode for Carla and some other legal information as well. Here we have Cryptid Buster Lightning McQueen, again the only on the road vehicle released for 2026, except for the 2-pack of Bella Cadaver as well. But yeah, you can see Cryptid Buster McQueen on the 20th anniversary. There you guys go, you can see that logo once again with Billy's Butte there in the background. You can see Cryptid Buster McQueen in a bunch of different languages as well. Just a really awesome packaging. I love this packaging a lot. You can see there again, there is a look at the back. The only cars on the road, again, a single. So you guys can see that. You can see the barcode again if you are interested. Whew, on to the next gens. There is a lot of next gens in this case. We have Barry DePedal here. Obviously his first release was in the Next Gen 4-pack. Then he was released in 2018, 2019, 2020, and I believe 2021 as a 2-pack. Although I could be wrong there. But yep, you can see here Barry DePedal. And there again, here's his artwork. You can see the side there for his name. Very interesting. Again, there is only one per case for this guy. Yep, there is Barry DePedal. We have Richie Gunzit here. As you can see, Richie Gunzit, the Next Gen Gaspin racer. Very nice release. Obviously, first time being released in China. Richie Gunzit here. 2006 to 2026. Very interesting. And you can see here the barcode if you are interested. And you can see here JD McPilla, again, first released in 2026 case D, and I believe another case, I believe the case with Fillmore with headset, and obviously this case as well, case H. JD McPilla there on the side. There's a look at the packaging as a whole. Oh, there you guys go. And you can see the back as well, which still incorrectly uses his Endurance Racer artwork, which is really annoying in my opinion, but at least they got the movie right. You can see the barcode there as well. And yep, Meldorado is also in this case. They still messed up his colour. Still haven't got it right since the first, I guess, introduction from Thailand now to China. Yeah, so it looks like the 2011 release is exclusive, as in that variant. Yippee. Yep, you can see the artwork there is not the same as this colour. You can see here El Dorado on the side. Very interesting. And you can see here as well the back of the packaging if you are interested. Still uses the old promo image, barcode, etc. So yeah, going over to the only new Chinese version, or variant in this case, and that is Yellow Hydraulic Ramon. This is the last new variant we knew was coming for 2026, and he is in Case H. And yeah, I'm still undecided if I want to make a full video just on this guy. Yeah, I mean, I could have done 2 months ago now when I first got this guy, but you know, I'm just undecided. Yeah, here we go. We can see Yellow Hydraulic Ramon. Obviously, they use the non-hydraulic artwork there. Wish we did get a single release of the Yellow Ramon. Maybe soon. Hopefully one day. Yep, you can see here the yellow promo image, which I believe is new. I don't think they used that one before, because I think they used the gold one, if you know what I mean. Yep, you guys can see the back of the packaging. And there is that. Speedy Comet is back in the case once again. Obviously the only Cars 3 veteran racer to be, you know, re-released, obviously. And here's the Blinker racer. You can see there Speedy Comet. I know the Piston Cup, so he's going to buy even more Speedy Comets now. Obviously, he probably doesn't have this version though, with the one car on the back. So I'm pretty sure he's desperate to own one of these. You guys go, there's the barcode. Very interesting. Danica Cruz is also in this case as well. You can see here, still no metallic paint decals there. But again, I guess that's to match the hauler release that they've done. So really weird. Another variant. Danica Cruz Ramirez as well. Obviously there's a look at the packaging. And there's a look at the back. You can see they used that promo image of Cruz. Seen it in Cars 3, which is correct. And then we got that there. The one that was the hardest for me to obtain for some reason was the 2026 release of Chris Roman. I have absolutely no idea why he was the hardest one to get for me. I had to buy him off Smith's Toys. I've took the risk, and actually I got the one I wanted, so that is, I guess, a bonus. Yep, you can see here the next gen Combustor Racer. Used to be one of the most expensive, now one of the easiest ones to get. Obviously, if you still want his original Thailand version, then they are obviously going to cost you a little bit less than original. But yeah, you can see there they used the original China cancelled image there as well. And you can see there at the back. Now, this Lightning McQueen, the one that started this whole packaging, was actually in the previous case G, I believe, but there was only like 2 in the case, and not every case had them. But yeah, here is the McQueen. This one is definitely a worth pickup, even if you're not a car collector, just to have it on packaging as well. Like a basic McQueen on the 20th anniversary packaging, that just screams like anniversary as well. Just looks really, really cool. Lightning McQueen. I love this one so much. And then obviously you have the back here, just Lightning McQueen. Obviously it's the original Thailand image there. You can see the barcode as well. Another one that just screams anniversary is the King, as you can see here. Another one that is well worth picking up for sure. Maybe one day they'll change the expression and face him forwards, but you know, for the time being, we have this one. Always a really nice car, the Plymouth Superbird. Strip Weathers, aka the King aka Strip Weathers. And then obviously there is the back, obviously uses his original promo image, as you can see here, Strip Weathers the King again, barcode, etc. Another one that's really cool, my back is now hurting, but yeah, another one that is really, really cool is Hauling Gas. I really do like this one. Shame we're only getting 3 Piston Cup races besides Chick X the King and Lightning McQueen this year. Hauling Gas, Todd Marcus and Marv Carlisle, the other ones from Cars 1. Yeah, you can see there's the artwork of Hall. Again, I did do a video on this guy, so you can check that one out as well. Obviously, it is slightly different compared to his previous Thailand release. See there, Hauling Ass, You guys get the joke. There is the original Puma image. I believe they use the flat eyes version actually. That is interesting. Yep, there's the barcode, etc. Another really cool one to get in this case is obviously Sheriff. He also has that chrome silver bumper. Just another one that you guys should get on 20th anniversary packaging, just because of how cool he is. That looks really, really awesome. Like, that is so cool. And even the die cast as well. Very light though, very light for sure. And you can see their name on the side, Sheriff. Right, that are all the ones with one per case. Now over to the ones that have two in the case. There are two Rusties Lightning McQueen from Cars 3. Not really the McQueen they should have put in this case. They should have used the Cars 3 McQueen. But you know, it is what it is. You can see there. At least they got the, you know, base holes and everything. So this one was a little bit rare. And then he came back. So that is cool. And obviously there is two of this guy in the case. You can see there the name as well, Rusty's Lightning McQueen. You can see there the back as well, using the original 2017 promo image of Cars 3 McQueen. And there are two Jonas Carverses in this case. I mean, they just randomly chose two of him. Like, I don't get why. They could have chose two of Finn, two of Carla, two of... But no, they chose my favourite next gen to be Jonas Carvers. Mattel, I love you for this, especially on the 20th anniversary packaging as well. That looks really, really cool. Obviously, not 20 years of Cars 3, but, you know, 9 years of Cars 3 is still better than, I suppose, anything. Jonas Carvers there on the side, and the checker pattern for the nose stall. Looks really, really cool. And you guys can see there the back, the cancelled promo image for Jonas there. And some other information as well. Finally, we're on to it, guys. We're on to the new stuff. The Race to Celebrate Lightning McQueen. There were two of this guy in the case. Why is this guy so hard to get hold of? He's going to be in every case for the rest of the year. Hopefully, at least. I don't know why, but boy mums are just buying this guy up. Scalpers are buying this guy up. He's going to be the same situation as Racing Rescue McQueen, the GRC McQueen, where eventually he's just going to peg warm. You know that's going to be the case. But yeah, I absolutely love this artwork. It looks really, really cool. New for 2026. We got the Cars logo there. We've got this nice little teal stripe there above the packaging. Race to Celebrate logo. Obviously, feel free to screenshot. There is the mountain there in the background. And there we have the Race to Celebrate Lightning McQueen as well. You guys can see the celebration, I guess, confetti there. I was just trying to think of the word. But yeah, Race to Celebrate Lightning McQueen there as well. Looks really cool. And obviously there is the promo image as seen in Cars. Well, it's not really as seen in Cars, isn't it? But yeah, still really, really cool. Got the Cars logo, I should say. Information made in China. And there is a look at the barcode. One of my favourite releases for 2026. And now going on to the last one. Again, Race to Celebrate Meta. I have already done a video on this on my 2-packs unboxing. Or 2-packs review. There are two of Meta as well in this case. I just love this Meta so much. One of my favourite releases as well for the year. God, we're coming up to 14 minutes now. This is probably my longest case unboxing so far. Yep, you can see the confetti as well. Not based on Tokyo Meta, but people are saying he is and he isn't, but he looks very familiar to him. Yeah, it just looks really, really cool. I love this guy so much. And there is the back for the Race to Celebrate Meta promo image. Obviously, again, some other information. Oh, I am done, guys. That is long. My back is aching for standing up for 15 minutes. I suppose now I'll go edit, and then I'll see you guys in the next case unboxing, which should be Case J in probably about 2 months' time. Till then, peace everybody.